fact that.
Search everything for your phone.
Okay, look it now. You see that apart from one the Christian, the rest were indicated by the names. They are Muslim.
Terrorizing the people that are the tomorrow of Nigeria.
People where they tip the money, they don't fit talk to them.
The
go sorry, Baba.
Christian group, sorry, religious. Talking about Christian genocide or persecution, whatever, killings.
Too much.
It will appear that when you find yourself in the
streets of Nigeria, that's what you will see. Rubbish upon rubbish upon rubbish.
Christian school, before you can say, this group of children are Christian, this group of children are Muslim. So it's targeting a particular set of religious
programs in where they go self.
But be that as it may, what is
I don't waste 2 hours come out inside now.
In guest schools, it seems to me that boarding schools today are vulnerable, particularly targeting our dead children. It's really very sad that
don't worry, Upsy, I got you. We must perform today. No matter what they say.
If you start my motor, you go do a mo. I don't tell you. Oh yeah, now.
I mean, I'm making you shift go with your best friends, right?
Talking about the credibility of this country.
They fear the police anyway.
At the time when the country is in dead need of retaining our trained manpower, even asking them to come back to Nigeria, asking people from other countries of the world, other nationals to come and invest in Nigeria. The state of insecurity in Nigeria, for me, is very worrisome. And we cannot allow this to continue. That's the bottom of my head.
You have to reverse.
Some analysts have argued that look, we may talk about Nigeria being secure and the need to protect lives and property, but this banditry, insurgency, terrorism, it's a thriving business. It's a big economy. Also ecosystem.
People they collect them
for a lot of people. Do you agree with that agreement? Because some people will say you are trying to disturb their business. If you are saying they should stop kidnapping, they should stop, attacking communities. And in any case, there was a time in this country when we were told that a list was provided by a friendly country showing that these are the people sponsoring terrorism. Then the Nigerian government we did not on that list. In fact, we have not had it at that list again. So which means that there must be some people sponsoring this, and that they are in Nigeria, and that they are not.
Fuck you guys, police. Fuck the police.
People from outside will sponsor
This is about today that the Boko Haram and the ISWAP, historically, targeted school for archaeological
they will say ISWAP,
they
will say IPOP.
Where come from? But they are not
I'm from Benin State.
Benin.
And only what you have learning go to armed bandit groups.
I know say that for that
highly equipped with sophisticated weapons. And according to people, most people, they say for ransom. They go for ransom when the children, you can't have poor children in boarding now. Children who are in boarding schools are from relatively richer homes, well-to-do homes. And so when they are kidnapped, what people expect that they will expect the parents of these people to bring some of
fucking mainland, man. That's what you see.
So that these children can be released.
And they tell that man, we say make I come down. I say I be content creator. He say yeah, make I open my page for him. Now so I open my page for him. He say me I dey. I think I'm one of all those boys.
They spend more time with you, and before I do, I see second person not they can't join. Third person says
after I check my phone, see everything. He say me I open my page. I open himself for make you see him. See all my videos where I don't do before.
You say my own message to content if you are not careful. No. You define your own boy. You go explain and tire for inside content.
And criminality on this matter of kidnap.
And I know they put the Yahoo boy inside prison. I'm money in one collect for
other first people are being killed. They are being killed for real reasons. They are here stealing money from young
Boko Haram and
what do you call the other one?
Which kind of stuff?
Iswa. When that of the Kebbi area is full of armed young men, in the form of kidnapping for ransom. Because they killed a teacher, had access to these children, and took them into the forest. And of course, I know they are safe. But the next thing we hear now, if we have the right information, they'll be asking for money so that these children can be released. Because they are children of very wealthy or rich people.
Asking for 3 billion naira.
Yeah, okay. Doctor, how about the role of the state? Part of the conversation.
And custom officers say they go judge them back some right. Was it yesterday?
But the Nigerian government over the years
Government now,
has not been
Yes,
proactive enough.
They are trying to calm them, pacify them and say, calm down.
Focused enough.
Trump, make Trump enter this country, make the country with you.
Environmental measures that they say is at the heart
Yes, now.
of the security
Even if you still politics, make the politics have love
President
here.
Buhari. In fact, we got to a point where the Nigerian government was buying ashwabi and serving jollof rice to bandits and insurgents and terrorists. And governors were negotiating with terrorists. And they were saying, they've changed their mind. They will in fact,
they can't say
they
the person won't go. You go jail.
Life imprisonment.
You see what I do.
They started protesting in Abuja. I think I saw it this morning.
We have
They
stories
started
about
protesting in Abuja.
All I do
This morning or
members of the
yesterday
National
night.
Assembly holding meetings with
This government
terrorists and insurgents.
All the blessing na him go chop all the abuse, all the presidents who done the abuse of the president. Blessing na him go chop
And yet the same Nigerian government, either at the
So
state or
you
local level or federal level,
you want
we said
to
that
enrich your
what
family
we are
and your
doing is
generation.
criminality.
No. This is
You
the
sit
price.
down with criminals to negotiate or to eat jollof rice with them.
In fact, Dr. Abati, it's very unfortunate to have what we are discussing today, when the government is supposed to protect the interests of the citizens and ensure that their lives are protected and they are safe. We are not being involved in terrorists and criminality. It's unfortunate. Why is it unfortunate? There are two opposing views. There's a view that says that, you can give incentives to these perpetrators of crime, these terrorists, or you give them incentives by way of, whatever, finance, or these promises of this, promise of that. Perhaps they will be motivated and so they give up their hands. But I don't think that's going to be strictly correct. The other view says that, look, this is an internal war between an insurgent group, terrorist group, and the Nigerian state and the Nigerian people. We should be able to mobilize our security forces, the military, the police, the air force, the navy, to fight these people. It has a timeline.
They do video on top TikTok, on top social media. So
Some government there away to see what happens.
of these things.
Where is the policy given in terms of
They killed the assistant commissioner of police in Katsina State. We're talking about one person in Buhari. And the person that killed him is still alive.
Who got up in Burkina? You watch your baby, that person Igbo man.
That's the person because I want to believe that they have different people from different parts.
No, what I mean, those commissioner of police.
Oh, okay. Oh, the person that was killed.
Yeah, I fucking hate moving in the mainland, man. It's always too.
Like say that thing will happen during Tinubu doesn't travel with Baba. How's no sweet time again?
To me, it's rather unfortunate.
Not the wrong with your family
Protect
around.
the lives of the citizens. I show that
Not best money they
the
want.
people in this country,
It's kind of like
their lives are safe, their
that old
properties are
age, you're
safe,
supposed to be
and
enjoying.
they live happily in their homeland. But unfortunately, only what the state cannot do. And it's unfortunate that as we move from one regime to another,
Even for this Lagos, I even know all these Boko Haram cannot tell me that they brought enter inside this Lagos. They might not be.
it seems to be a lot of drag. It's too
Lagos that thinks they are peaceful.
So I think it's rather
They are peaceful.
unfortunate. Okay, Dr. Bohima, over 80 schools have been shut down.
Over 80 schools don't shut down like this.
Across the north and many others.
So what is shut down?
They say over 80 schools don't shut down like this.
And what's the essence of going to school when you know that you are going to lose the children
What
that
do
go
you
to
think
their
are the
life?
long-term implications of shutting down schools?
Too much day inside your house. Buy your textbook, you read for inside your house.
Many of these students will probably never return to school.
Person that
In
they
a
share
country
this
where we have
country.
over 10 million.
Instead of me, they go to buy phones, they give all the Yahoo boys phone, me they go to
Because
steal.
it seems like nobody can control
I
us.
don't know control us. Let's share the country.
When you talk about long-term implications of effects, whether you start with
Let the North go. If they are still protecting them, they are still protecting people that are killing their own people.
It's so dangerous. Because they have not been recovered, they have not been seen. You know, they are exposed to sexual violence, trauma, and loss of education. For me, except the few others that won't survive. Some that survived
They are afraid of suffering.
kidnap.
Suffering.
Some of them didn't go back to school. We lost out from the educational system. Now we are not talking about this recent kidnap. And of course, what we are saying is that the long-term effect is that they might drop out from education entirely. And this is even worrisome for a state. I mean, we are talking about many of these things in the north. I know in terms of educational imbalance.
Don't see
we are talking about disparity in
drop.
education, access to
Not
education,
drop. See,
ability of
They follow
education.
him, brother.
Looking at the access of children to education, we know that the northern states have been most a challenge. Many of them don't have access to formal education. So to have their children being kidnapped, the few ones that are in school being kidnapped today, it worsens or exacerbate the existing imbalance. And that is a problem for this country. And then secondly,
This guy na
looking at
animal.
the
See where you want to look
of
at it.
education.
You see,
What is education? We provide the environment, learning opportunity for children to acquire knowledge skill, so that when they graduate, they can be useful to them and have earnings for their lifetime. But when they discontinue with their formal education, they are discouraged. What that means is that they become a burden for the Nigerian state.
And it's taking forever to get to that show. I said,
Many of them are on the street.
it goes through years, no be child. So.
So for me, there will be loss of skilled manpower in that part of the country because there will be no contribution of the education. So there will be a greater level of unemployment among the youth.
the president is confused.
They will be exposed
So the
to
citizens.
Don't be the rules. Don't just plan the time. What is it?
Yes.
gangs or groups. And so it makes the insecurity situation
Can put an
even
old
worse
man that
that we have
doesn't
we are already experiencing. And of course, talking about education, we know how much investment that goes to education. And what that means that during the period they are away, we have to pay the teacher salaries, we have to, maintain the facilities, and what the return on education of these children would have, knows that. So what that means is that investment in education in that part of the country is being wasted. Investment is being wasted. And so for me, the long-term effect is that unemployment will go up among those youths. There will be increased pastoralism or social unrest in that part of the country. Then politically, there will be more problems because they will not likely to push right.